dance beginning is kind of a funny story. My mom put me in soccer as a kid, and she said that I would either hog the ball or do somersaults the entire time. So she figured that maybe dance would be a better outlet for me than sports because I could like focus on myself. That was like the ball hog in me. And then doing somersaults, I don't know, I would get to like expand on what a space cadet I was artistically. So thanks, Mom. Mentor at Eastern Michigan was a woman named Joanna McNamara. She was our department head, and she's like very dear to my heart. She was consistently very supportive of like my little dance feminist goals, and was always letting me live. So I don't think I would be where I'm at, both like consciously as a dancer and a human being, like applying my feminism in dance and in the real world, if it were not for her support. So I auditioned for Art Lab in August, and I got a call within a week. Jory just kind of asked some questions like, do you have a job that can support you financially, because this won't be it. And you know, transportation, where I was living, where I saw myself, if I was going to be sticking around for an entire season, which of course you probably shouldn't piece out if you have a contract. Some words of advice. So I got this call, and I'm a goob, and I remember, and we have never talked about this, but Jory is always laughing at me. She's always like, you're so crazy. In our photo shoot, our company photo shoot a few weeks ago, everybody else got to be like beautiful in all of their pictures, like wrapped up in fabric like Martha Graham. And she had me like screaming in mine. And she like whisper yelled to our photographer, Scott Levick, and she was like, Chloe, it's crazy. I was like, I can hear you, I'm right here. She's so much fun to work with. So anyway, so we were on the phone, she's like asking me all these questions. And finally I just like could not handle it, and I also don't have a filter. And I was like, Jory, I don't mean to sound silly, but is this you telling me that I have the job? Which I don't know if I would say that again, but, and there was like a 30-second pause, and I was like, oh my goodness, and like tried to like swallow my words, but they were already out there, and she said, yes, and that was it. Dancing professionally is like where I want to be. It's like what I want to be doing, and it was kind of my thinking that I would like put in a season or two in this area and then apply to grad school. And I had a moment in rehearsal a couple of weeks ago where we're doing this attitude turn section over and over again, and she's like giving me notes and giving me notes and giving me notes, and I'm just like, keep doing it. I'm like trying to be beautiful. Also, I was trying to be like a leaf blowing in the wind for her, which is really hard to maintain your center when you're being a leaf in the wind. So I'm doing this, and it kind of hit me. I was like, I have so much to learn from this person. Like, my artistic director has so much to give to me, and she's constantly putting herself out there for her dancers, and I'm so appreciative of that. I can't express enough how grateful I am to be with Art Lab and to be under her instruction. And that's when I realized, I was like, I have so much growing to do. I think I'm 23 now, I just turned 23, and we get to this place where we're like, oh, I already reached my peak, or, well, I've already gone through school and I've graduated, so of course I'll improve, but there's not much to be done. And I don't know if we think these things very consciously, but when I had that moment in rehearsal, I realized like I had these thoughts and they were completely wrong. Like, I still have so much growing to do as a 23-year-old in the professional world, and I want to be doing it here. Like, I want to be doing it with Jory.